Hello, it's ambulance service. Is the patient breathing?
Hi, yeah, my little brother's just been stabbed.
You've been stabbed, okay. How old is he?
13.
Male that's been hit by a tram.
The patient away. Sorry, what was that?
Hello?
Probably yours. I think she passed away.
Every hour of every day, over 100 people call for an ambulance across Greater Manchester.
She's having a cardiac arrest. Oh my God.
In the control centre, every single one needs a split-second decision.
I've got no ambulances free.
Emergency disconnect, please!
Who needs an ambulance quickest and who must wait.
You need to push hard to get the baby out, OK?
Is there any way you can safely make your own way to hospital?
Taking you to the beating heart
I love you.
of our NHS. We follow the story behind the sirens
He needs blood straight away.
as crews race to save lives.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Don't give up. This'll keep him going till the ambulance arrives.
Let's deal with it when we get there, because we can.
Please, hurry up.
There's a massive problem in Manchester at the moment with homeless people. Everywhere you look, there's someone sleeping under a duvet or in a sleeping bag. You know, it looks like a pile of clothes, but actually there's someone underneath that. There's someone's son, someone's daughter, and someone's brother. And for me, it's difficult because my stepbrother is homeless. I think about him most days, I wonder what he's doing.
Rich is a senior paramedic working alone tonight, covering Manchester city centre in a rapid response vehicle. His additional clinical training means he can respond immediately to the most serious cases.
Every time I go into a situation where I'm assisting someone who's homeless on the streets, I'm constantly thinking about my stepbrother. Is he vulnerable? Is he taking drugs? Is he heavily intoxicated? It's something that always plays on the back of my mind.
It's Friday night, and Rich will be supporting a team of ambulance crews, including Alpha 536, Joe and Cam.
This doesn't feel like a Friday. I don't know what it feels like.
Soon find out, won't we? When we go to those drunk women in bar toilets later on. You've had a great night, I'm only jealous.
Sliding around in your own vomit on your stilettos.
And Lauren and Alice in Alpha 302.
Just as it starts to rain,
Looks like icy rain.
snow. Yeah, it's going to be chilly.
Friday night in Manchester, you do get the sense that everyone's raring to go. You're jealous, you've got that Friday feeling and you want to go and party like the rest of the city. But you know you're going in to do the opposite of that and you're going to mop up for them.
It's Friday night. It's going to be busy.
In control, the team are currently taking a new 999 call every 12 seconds.
Ambulance control, Courtney speaking. Hi, Courtney, it's Sam from the police. Can I have your assistance, please? Yeah, is patient breathing? Breathing but unconscious. Bear with us, so the updates are coming through quite slow. He's in the building on the floor. It appears to be a spice guy, as he's called it. Do you think they're on spice? Possibly, yeah. But it's a male? Yeah. Okay.
301.
Romeo 301, I've just passed you this Cat 1 response, please, in the city centre. It's got a male of unknown age, believed to be unconscious, having taken spice.
Roger, that's received, thank you.
Was this accidental or intentional when he's taken the spice? I'm going to say intentional. Normally intentional, isn't it? God knows why he's come through to the police when it's a medical issue.
In the past 2 years, the ambulance service has seen a spike in calls connected to spice, synthetic cannabis. 85% of the rough sleepers surveyed in Manchester admit using it regularly.
Apparently he's not phoned yourselves because he just wants him to be get rid of. He's not bothered the fact that he's unconscious.
Bit of snow?
No, it's horrible stuff, isn't it?
Hello? Hello? Mate, you just sit yourself up. Rest against my arm. Just pop this on your finger. Just sit up for me. Put this arm down. Just keep yourself sat upright. Okay. Yeah.
Just relax. Just relax.
Just relax.
Okay.
Not done anything.
Your finger's sore. What is it you've taken? Have you taken anything at all? We can't leave you like this, OK? It's snowing outside, it's freezing cold. All right, and at the moment, you're not able to stand up and walk. Will you come to hospital with us? I've not seen my stepbrother now for 7, 8 years.
2 and 3. Just push up. Hold on fast.
He'd hardened, you know, he was very streetwise. He asked me for a hat, a belt, and £5. I could have given him more, but that's all he wanted. It does cross your mind, you know, what's that money going to be used for? He's going to use that for drugs, or he's going to use that for alcohol. It just becomes a way of life almost to people. All they can see is sleeping rough and finding their next sort of fix with drugs.
Where are you off to?
You need to go and see the
Very, very common with this with Spice. The minute they wake up, they just want to leave, you know. There's no point antagonising him more, is he? He's better off being sat inside than outside in this weather.
Tell me a 301, go ahead.
Yeah, just to let you know, that last patient has woken up and refused any treatment. We have tried to coach him to go to hospital, but he's refused, unfortunately, and left. When patients walk off, it's frustrating because you know that they need help. You know that you can offer them support. And you also know that they're likely to take that drug again within the next few hours. It's very, very difficult.
Is the patient breathing?
My son, he is not breathing, please.
He's not breathing?
No, no.
Okay, tell me exactly what's happened.
We just taking him bath and then he stopped breathing.
He was in the bath and now he stopped breathing?
Yeah.
Okay, how old is he?
2 months, 3 weeks.
Listen carefully. Lay the baby flat on his back on the floor. Remove any pillows. I want you to kneel next to the baby and look in his mouth for food or vomit. Do that for me now.
The nurse, I don't know.
Try and calm down for me. Is
Hello?
there anything in his mouth?
Pardon?
Is there anything in his mouth?
No.
Okay, place your hand on the baby's forehead, your other hand under the baby's neck and shoulders. Tilt his head back. Slightly tilt it back.
Tilt it back, yeah.
Okay, put your ear next to his mouth. Can you feel or hear any breathing?
Oh, no.
You can't? Okay, I'm going to tell you how to give mouth to mouth.
302, sorry, I'm going to redirect you. I've got a job here for a 2-month-old cardiac arrest, being found in the bath. Not clear whether the child's breathing or not.
Roger.
302, just further to my last, CPR is in progress. They're just getting the SP running on this as well, over.
Roger, that's received.
Lauren and Alice are 9 minutes away from the Category 1 call in progress. Senior paramedic Rich has been dispatched to provide backup, along with an additional rapid response vehicle.
Roger, I'll update you when I arrive on scene. I'm just half a mile of it, so I'll be quick.
Completely cover the baby's mouth and nose with your mouth. Then blow 2 puffs of air into the lungs, about 1 second each. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay, do that for me now.
Yeah, we're doing it now.
Okay, did you feel the air going in and out?
No.
302, sorry, could you repeat the age?
A 2-month-old, 2-month, over.
What's happening?
He's breathing.
He's breathing. Okay, we'll do a breathing assessment on him. I want you to say the word now.
Yeah.
Every single time he takes a breath in, starting immediately. First breath.
Yeah.
Has he took another breath yet? Okay, so you need
Stop
to...
breathing.
He stopped breathing. Okay, so listen carefully. I'll tell you how to do chest compressions.
You're walking into people's houses, you're not sure what you're heading into. They want you to have the answers. They want you to intervene and rectify the situation and put things back to normal. You know, sometimes you'll walk into that room and you'll realise from the very off point that this family's world's going to change.
Okay, what's happening? Is paramedics there?
Yeah.
I'll leave you with them then, okay?
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hiya.
You all right?
Ivan was premature. He's just come out of hospital. He spent his first 3 months of his life in hospital.
Yeah.
Dad was giving him a bath tonight. I did notice Ivan temporarily went floppy.
Yeah.
Said he wasn't breathing. I've arrived here. Obviously, Ivan is breathing.
And he's on home oxygen?
Yeah.
How much oxygen is he on?
Not 0.2.
Baby Ivan has now been breathing with the aid of his home oxygen supply for 7 minutes. Next to arrive on scene are Alpha 302, Lauren and Alice.
Dad, are you coming?
Yeah.
Yeah?
So Dad just getting a bag ready. Door's getting close, sorry.
Twinkle, let's get some oxygen on him.
Oh, we need one of yous. I think we've stopped. We're just going to give rescues, yeah.
Not breathing.
We need a little Goodell as well.
Just stopped?
Yeah. Yeah.
He's stopped breathing. Okay, have a seat. So I think it's one of those episodes that you've just witnessed.
Yeah. We've got some stickers on him so we can see what his heart's doing, OK?
What we're doing is we're just doing some breathing for him, all right? There we go.
Hey.
Yeah.
So we definitely lost tone then. I think that was a couple of minutes. He is, yeah, he is. I'm just counting his reps now.
He's really, really blue there a minute ago. Oh, darling.
He's doing some breathing now, OK? We're just going to really keep a close eye on him and we're going to go quite quickly to the hospital, OK? You all right?
Yes.
999 mode activated.
They are one of the hardest jobs that we go to. Shows you how quickly things can turn, you know. He seemed fine, he was alert, his eyes were open, you know. The next minute we're having to resuscitate a baby that stopped breathing in a paramedic's arms. He'd changed colour, so his lips had gone blue, the inside of his gums had gone blue, and he wasn't making any effort to breathe.
Hello. Yay. Hi. Oh, goodness, scaring everybody. Hello. Scary, right? Bloody children, eh?
That's coming up now. Oh,
yeah,
God.
99 now.
You see my eyes open. Yes. He likes the drama. He likes to stress you out.
Oh.
Oh, that's a good
Oh.
That's what we like. We like crying. We like noise.
Yay.
Thanks, love.
With baby Ivan now stable, he'll be cared for by a specialist paediatric team.
A bit scary, wasn't it? It's just so frightening for the parents, isn't it? It's like your worst nightmare.
Poor little guy.
So gorgeous.
There's nothing worse than a floppy baby. All good, though?
Yeah. Yeah, really good. Really good. Good outcome.
I know your wife's flapping. Tell your wife she needs to calm down. This isn't delaying the help. This is so we can help her before the ambulance gets there.
Apparently, somebody's pinning this lady down and repeatedly punching her in the face while screaming, "Do not phone an ambulance for her."
A male has fallen and grazed his knee. A grazed knee? I mean, when I was a kid, my mum put me in a bath of Dettol.
Only one ambulance is currently available across the centre of the city, but in the last hour, 25% of all new calls from across Greater Manchester have come from this area.
Ambulance service is to patient breathing.
He's lying here, he's not responsive. He's half on the doorway, half off it, no sign of breathing. He's very, very, very pale.
Okay.
It is, Bill. Got a job in the city centre, please, on Fountain Street. We've got a 20-year-old male found unresponsive on the floor in an unconscious state. Do approach with caution. Just give us a shout, please, if you have any pubs.
Thank you. 999 mode activated.
Hi, guys. You okay?
He was just lying flat out on the pavement.
Right,
And
okay.
for we thought he was actually not breathing.
No problem. What's your name?
We only want to make sure that you're okay, hon. Will you talk to us, please? Come on, the sooner you talk to us, the sooner we'll be able to leave you alone. I'm sorry for mithering you, we really are, but someone's rang an ambulance for you.
What's your name? Just talk to us. What's your name? I can't hear what you're saying, love. Should we sit on the ambulance for a minute, get you warm and get you checked out?
Hey? I'm just going to kneel down in front of you. Listen, I need to check you over, I have to. To understand that we are the ambulance service and we can't just drive off and leave you sat in a doorway like this. Come on, darling. I know, but you're slurring your words. Just let us check you over, please. Yeah?
You're really, really cold. I can't even read your temperature. If this carries on, what's the alternative? Us getting another crew to help?
The homeless are a huge proportion of our patients. We can choose to ignore it and we can walk past it, but no one's immune to that. I think we all have the potential to be vulnerable.
The problem we're having, if we can't make sure you're all right and if we can't get you on the ambulance to warm you up first, we're going to have to get other people here to lift you onto the ambulance.
Can I get in the ambulance where it's warm? Nice one. Come on.
This one, do you want to sit?
Do you want me to get your bag?
Or
Let me
do you
get
want
your
to
bag.
walk? Have a seat there, bud.
Watch yourself, sweet pea.
Right.
Right, there you go. Let me get your bag.
All right.
Yeah? Come on, come and get on this bed and get warm. Yeah? That's it. Well done. Right, let's get you warm. Right. Do you remember doing anything else tonight? No?
What's your date of birth?
You can't talk properly.
No. That could be because it's hypothermic.
Yeah, it could. See?
How long have you been sleeping on the streets? You've not got enough gear to sleep on the streets. You've not got a sleeping bag. You've only got 2 layers on. You've got nowhere else to go. So it's a good job we're here to warm you up, isn't it? Why are you so drowsy? Because you're a bit cold. Today, you got out today from Forest Bank. Did you let anyone know? No. And then have you just been in Manchester since then? You walked? Right, we'll go to hospital, OK? Get you a brew and a sandwich.
If we take people into hospital because it's a safe place and they're vulnerable on the street, we don't leave feeling like, you know, we've done a good job and that they're going to be fine. We know they're not going to be fine.
You OK? Right, we're at MRI now. Right, be a little bit bumpy, mate, so while we're going out.
You know quite a lot of the time that people are going to go back to that same doorway or that same crowd that they were smoking spice with earlier, because that's all they know.
There was no way we could have left him. It was too cold. He wouldn't have lasted tonight. So, I'm glad he came. Did he say what he'd been in for? No. Did you not ask him? Didn't ask. I'm not nosy enough.
In the UK last year, 1 in 4 people serving short sentences were left homeless when released from prison.
Well, it's up to we are struggling for vehicles at the moment because we're very busy. I know you've waited a while, but we're just very busy. I can't give you a time.
It's 3 hours into the shift, and of the 14 ambulances on duty in central Manchester, only 1 is available. For the past 60 minutes, Joe and Cam have been treating an unconscious patient in a park.
Romeo 301, I've got a 55-year-old male having a fit.
Roger, thank you.
And senior paramedic Rich is on his way to a Category 1 call on the edge of the city.
He's in a lot of agony with his stomach.
We need to make you aware that we are very busy.
Okay.
Is it possible you can safely make your own way?
Well, I might have a bit of difficulty with him, but I'll try and get him in a taxi.
Right, my love, where are we? Hello?
Joe and Cam are now on their 3rd job of the night.
Your sister, is it? Okie dokie.
58-year-old Sandra has been waiting 3 hours for an ambulance.
Sandra, what's happened?
I was up there, fell off the ladder.
Whereabouts was
Putting
you?
the cottons up there.
Oh, aye.
You've been waiting a long time, haven't you? Tell me how you actually felt at the time.
Sideways.
So
And I banged the telly over.
Oh, you've knocked the telly off?
She smashed the telly.
Oh, yeah, so you
smashed the
have.
table.
Oh gosh. So any pain here at all?
Oh, just sort of tingling.
And have you hurt your foot as well?
Yeah.
It's gone red, isn't it?
Yeah. And the toe's gone black.
It has, hasn't it? Okay. Are you able to wiggle your toes at all? Is that too painful?
It's fine. Fine, because I didn't want to get in the ambulance. Yeah, if it gets worse, I'll go to the hospital tomorrow.
We're not in the business of kidnapping people at the end of the
No,
day, but you are in charge of your own care. But obviously, we can only advise certain things.
Have you got anything icy that you can put on it? Like a bag of peas or something like that? You can put some broccoli on your feet then. We'll get a pack ready for you, shall we?
Is it in your freezer?
Yeah.
Right, I've got broccoli and a tea towel. Pop your foot up on there.
Open it up and put a feet in it.
And then you can have that for your dinner on Sunday.
What about some cauliflower for your head? Hey, you got to laugh, haven't you? It's the first time I've been eating Friday and I've Friday night for years.
Don't you girls get out together then?
No, don't go out.
Why not? You've got bingo and all sorts going on.
Well, we don't drink either. Honestly, there's nothing we do. We don't do nothing. I don't eat chocolate. I don't do smoke. I don't do drink. Don't come out on a Friday night unless you find a heating photo of ladder.
But you've had some excitement tonight then, haven't you?
That's what I mean. I laugh every day, though. So I don't know why, because it's so depressing. But I have to laugh at it, you know what I mean?
Well, the main thing is you've got each other for company, haven't you? So that's it.
Ambulance services, patient breathing.
I'll have a look, 1 second. Yes, yeah.
She's breathing. Is she awake right now?
No.
Right, tell me exactly what's happened.
She just fell and then she just passed out.
If you can, just stay nice and calm, okay? How old is she?
She's 63.
Okay, so I'm organising that help for you now then, okay? Just stay on the line to tell me when the ambulance crew's there with her, okay?
Okay.
Unconscious trauma. 302.
302. Got a job here for an incoming Category 1 response. We see we've got a 63-year-old female saying she's fallen and she's now unconscious. It's not clear. That's it for now. It's still hot off the press.
Roger, that's received, thanks.
999 road activated.
Hello? Hiya. Are we in the right place? In here? All right, lovely. What's happened? If you're a bit fuzzy, do you want this gentleman to tell you? The husband. Do you want to tell us what's happened?
I was downstairs and
sorry. I can
I
tell
just
you.
bang and
She checked. Asked if she wanted anything, but then her eyes rolled back on me and then she passed out.
Florence, how are you feeling? What do you remember?
Nothing.
Nothing. All right. Has she been poorly at all, or has any underlying illness?
She's just not well at the minute with cold and things like that, but nothing extreme that we know about.
You've had a bit of a cough and a cold recently, have you? Are you feeling dizzy now? Okay. It's a bit of a mystery to us at the moment.
How do you actually feel?
Do you know what might have happened?
sometimes you get things.
Yeah? Has she had an assessment?
Yeah.
Have you had someone asking you some questions about your memory and stuff, Florence? When was that? Oh, was it?
Do you know where you are? Do you know what month we're in? Don't worry, it's fine. It's fine. I think we can say that we've got a new neurological deficit. I think she needs scanning.
In this job, you learn quite quickly to be quite perceptive. You pick up very quickly when there's something's just not right.
Yeah, I don't like this. Florence, we're going to go to hospital now.
Come on, park your bum on here. Flipping cold tonight. Right, you might feel a little bit unsteady, but you're perfectly safe. Just keep your arms in, OK?
Part of me thinks that people know when there's something wrong, and maybe that's really hard to admit that their loved ones are poorly, or that their loved ones maybe are in decline. And it would be, wouldn't it? I think it's really difficult to accept when someone that you love is not well.
So when you said that Florence had some trouble forgetting stuff, did she have scans of her head? Yeah? And did they say anything after that? No? Do you notice that you have trouble with your memory, Florence? Yeah.
Suppose with age, what do you think?
I don't know. 40? Wow. I mean, you both look incredible. And where did you meet? Where did you meet, Florence? Where did you and Alan meet? Do you remember that?
Teens.
You were in your teens. And you've been together ever since? And was it love at first sight? Oh, I think he's just being shy, don't you, Florence? Warmed up a bit now? Yeah.
Yeah, 424. She's been waiting an hour, but she's going to have to wait a little bit longer because I'm going to have to redirect you to a purple in Brillington.
Across Greater Manchester, 48 patients are currently waiting for an ambulance. In the last 3 hours, calls from central Manchester have doubled.
Ambulance, is the patient breathing?
He is breathing. He's just in a very weird state at the moment. I think he's took spice, maybe.
Okay, is he awake?
He's awake whenever we speak to him, but he's sort of unconscious.
The call in progress is a Category 1 emergency, the highest priority. Alpha 302 are immediately dispatched. Senior paramedic Rich is also on his way.
It does cross my mind when you go into an emergency and you think, is this going to be my stepbrother that's ended up on the streets? Is that a good thought or a bad thought? I'll be able to help him, or is it going to be him and he's beyond help? It always sits in the back of your mind. There he is there on the floor. Hello, sir. Hello. Hello. Are you okay? What's your name? What's your name? What's your name?
Return now.
What's your name?
Alfredus.
Alfredus?
Alfred.
Right, okay. Where do you live? Where do you live? Alfredo, do you want to stand up?
Yeah.
Do you want to stand up? Just sit down there. That's it. Just sit down. Turn around. Are you homeless?
Yeah, I'm homeless.
You're homeless. I'm not really sure what's the matter with him, to be honest. His temperature's low. I think he's homeless.
No, spice.
You?
No.
Have you had spice?
No spice.
You've had no spice?
No spice. No ganja.
No ganja?
No narcotic. No.
Nothing at all?
No.
Alfredas, we need to take you up to the hospital to get you checked over, okay? Yeah? Needs to be checked over, all right. Have you had any alcohol to drink?
Alcohol?
Yeah.
Yes.
You stand up, yeah? Nice and steady. Up you go.
Come on, then. You having a seat there?
There you go, mate.
Bit further up.
Alfredas.
Hello, nice to meet you. Do you have any pain? Any pain anywhere?
Time.
Okay. The tablets are in your bag? Okay, let me look. And they've all gone?
One tablet day.
One a day?
Yeah.
Do you have epilepsy?
No, me sorry, no, me English.
It's all right. Do you have fits? We're not doing very well, are we?
To use that eye translate or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I've got Lithuanian on here.
Yeah, epilepsy.
Lithuanian.
See, yeah.
Do you have epilepsy?
No.
No?
No.
No epilepsy,
No epilepsy, no.
No? How old are you?
I've got that on here, I've got his passport.
Oh. And on that note, thank you.
Thanks for your help.
Thank you. See you later.
See you later. Are you okay?
Me problem now.
Good. Good. Do you want a cup of tea? Nice drink.
Whiskey.
Whiskey?
Whiskey.
Right.
Brandy. No beer. Cider. Oh, cider.
Tea? Or coffee?
No, cider, no beer.
Yeah.
Is the patient breathing?
Yeah, he's
the
throwing
patient
up.
awake?
We've been out drinking, and basically he's throwing up, but he's not moving. We're trying to get him to move on, and he's just not moving at all.
Fortunately, we are extremely busy in the area. It's the city centre on a Friday night.
We have a lady here. She's very large. She's come into our licensed premises, gone down a flight of stairs to go to the toilet, and then we found her collapsed on a staircase, face down.
So why have you called 999?
Well,
Because you don't know where you are?
no.
Ambulance service, is the patient breathing?
I think she's been spiked because she's heavily sedated.
Is the breathing noisy?
Her breathing's getting a little bit hectic. Her mouth's going as well. You can hear her crying there.
I can, yeah.
Oh, you're alright, you're alright. You'll be okay in a minute, believe me. Easy, easy, easy. She can see me, her eyes are moving, but she's gone. She's completely blank canvas. You okay?
Okay, what did she take?
You know what, I don't know, love. It could be anything. It could be magic, it could be GHB, it could be retinol, any of those things.
We're coming as the highest category of call, so we are going to be with you as soon as we can.
Peaky Blinders bar. Spiked. 301.
Romeo 301, it's a 22-year-old female that's query being spiked. We've got an EMT crew just landed on scene.
Yeah, Roger. It ought to arrive me. I'm right outside of the pub at the moment. Literally just here now.
She just passed out.
What's her name? Do you know her? Abigail. Abigail. Abigail.
We got her.
Yeah. Where was she found?
Right, she was outside making a phone call on her phone, right? And then her legs were going and going, and then as soon as she finished, she just hit the deck.
How she ended up like in this state?
This is how she was.
Outside like this?
Yes.
Abigail, you going to talk to us? I think in the evening, people are a lot more vulnerable. You're turning up to an incident and it's 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, it's dark, kind of hairs on the back of your neck stand up. You can see the vulnerability there straight away.
Abby, can you remember what's happened tonight? No. Has anybody hurt you, Abby? They have. Right, speak to me.
Abigail, can you sit up a little bit for me? When you're going out on an evening and you want to enjoy yourself, people should just be free to do whatever they want to do. Unfortunately, there's people that will try and take advantage of individuals that are in a vulnerable position.
Whilst Abigail is taken to the ambulance to be assessed, a new 999 call is made just a few metres from the bar.
Ambulance services, patient breathing.
We've got a young male on the floor in the city centre.
Okay, is he awake?
Yeah, he's in and out of sort of consciousness. He's really drunk.
Okay, and what's the address of the emergency?
It's off Cecil Street. It's Jerusalem Place.
Get your arse round there. Someone's ill.
Do not swear at me.
I don't give a shit. You just get your arse over there.
Open his mouth. He can't breathe. Open his mouth.
Just step back,
He
mate.
can't breathe. Open his mouth.
He is breathing, just relax. Mate, it's not right.
Mate, I'm in an alleyway, mate. I'm in an alleyway at the side of a pub.
Hiya, please, it's ambulance. Can we have your immediate assistance, please? I've got crews on the scene under attack. I just pressed the emergency button. The Peaky Blinders bar, 23 Peter Street. I haven't at the moment, no. We're struggling to get through with 2 of them.
Last year, in the northwest alone, 1,249 paramedics were assaulted at work.
Don't know anything, unfortunately. Literally, we're blind. We just know a crew have come up emergency, which means they're under attack. Beyond that, we don't know anything.
Police should be en route to help them now, hopefully.
Yeah, I pushed my panic button because we had so many people coming towards. I got an unconscious guy.
Romeo 301, you're okay?
Yeah, we're good, thank you. There was about 7 or 8 other males that were all sort of up in our face.
Oh, gosh. No worries. I've just got a crew clear at the Royal, so they'll be mobilised to you now.
Good, that's received, thank you. When you're working on your own, it's a completely different way of working. You've got to keep yourself safe. There comes a point where you sort of sit there and you go, this is a little bit beyond me. The only thing I can do here is push my assistance button. The ambulance is here now, mate, all right. So we'll get you in the back of the ambulance. We've got the heating on in the back, mate. You know, I've got a family. I want to come home at the end of the shift. Don't want to be another statistic. I don't want to be a paramedic that's been assaulted, injured. It can be scary.
After being treated on scene by paramedics for 30 minutes, Abigail is taken by ambulance to the nearest A&E for further tests.
Ambulance control, how can I help?
Can I just confirm if the patient's breathing?
They're locking him in the house, did you say?
Ambulance service, is the patient breathing?
Breathe. Yeah.
Okay, and is she completely alert?
No, not at all.
Okay, so tell me exactly what's happened.
She passed out for 10 minutes. She was unresponsive.
Okay, what's the address of the emergency, please?
We're on South King Street, opposite the Cooperative Bank.
Okay.
Me too, thank you. I've got a job for you, please, in the city, if you're ready.
Yes, I am ready.
Got quite a few jobs outstanding in town at the moment. For a 20-year-old female who's passed out for 10 minutes in the street.
Lovely, thank you very much. We shall go and have a look.
Crewmates Lauren and Alice are now on their 5th job of the night in central Manchester.
Reassure her that help is being arranged.
And I'm going to on the way.
I'll stay on the line with you as long as I can.
My phone has died and she's lost her phone. I just grabbed someone off the street and obviously they have places to be.
Is there anyone with a phone that's waiting with the patient?
Not really, my phone's died.
There's a place you don't want to be.
Someone's always getting battered in the toilets and outside.
Like MRI waiting room.
Where's there a co-op bank here?
Don't know.
There's only one co-op bank. It's on Balloon Street. Or
South King Street. This is South King Street, though, so we should be able to see.
There's no co-op bank down there.
Let's have a look. Can you see anyone? Anyone?
Well, there's no.
Okay, so if you have to give the phone back then, I'll leave you, but watch her very closely and look for any changes.
I'm going to be down with Alice, obviously, until the ambulance is called. Oh my God, this mouse is squeaking.
Okay.
I think they mean the other side of here.
Oh, what's going on here?
What are you running from?
You all right?
I don't know where she's gone.
What do you mean you don't know where she's gone?
She went down an alley and we were surrounded by rats, and petrified rats. So I'm like, oh, and she just literally just took off.
You, like, chasing her down?
I was trying to run after her.
If she can run, if she's all right, she's just had too much to drink. She's made the decision to run away and run off from you, all right? So what you need to do is you just need to make sure that you get home safe.
How are you getting home?
How are you getting home? What's your plan? Don't walk.
You can get a black cab.
Yeah.
You got some cash? No, you need to.
It's not fair.
Lovey, you're talking to some very experienced women. Just take our word for it. It's not OK. So we'll take you somewhere to a taxi rank.
Just walk. Honestly, I'll be fine, I promise you.
Right, if your mother was here now, what would you think she'd be saying to you? Would she say, oh, no, that's all right, no problem, yeah, just walk from the centre of Manchester home?
Listen.
It's not safe.
Can you imagine the sort of things that we've seen and the reason that we're trying to get you to a safe place? Just take our word for it.
Get in, get in.
We've got front row seats to people's crises, haven't we? And we can maybe intervene sometimes. You've got this kind of constant maternal narrative with all of your patients, but especially the vulnerable people, and especially the young people.
302.
Yeah, 02, go ahead.
Yeah, it's taken a slight turn, this job. There was 2 females running up the road, one of which turned around and came back over to us, who isn't the patient, but is the patient's friend. We are going to take her to a taxi rank at the Printworks, just to make sure she gets into a taxi.
Roger, yeah, no worries. I'll put the notes in, show that you're doing that. I just wonder where her friend's gone, where the original person's gone.
Yeah, she legged it.
Fair dues. Thank you very much.
In fact, is this an empty Uber?
Hi, are you available? So we've got a young lady in the back who was going to walk. Where are you going? The taxi here? You sure?
No, there's not. You're a liar.
OK, it's all right, don't worry. All right, thank you. What do we do with that? We can't force her in a taxi, can we? No. We've done the best that we can. Ultimately, it's going to be kind of like, oh, she's still her own person, isn't she?
Yeah, she's refused.
Annoys me. Really, it really annoys me.
Tell me exactly what's happened.
Knackered.
You're knackered?
OK, can you look at her vagina? I want you to look at her vagina very carefully.
We got an update from 302, Dave?
She's running around the city centre somewhere covered in her own urine.
Oh.
So...
Nice. Nice.
Ambulance services, patient breathing.
Hi, yes, he is, yeah.
OK, tell me exactly what's happened.
He's got tight pains in his chest and in his left arm. Feels very dizzy.
OK, what's the address of the emergency?
Well, McDonald's.
Yeah. And did he take any drugs or medications in the last 12 hours?
He took Viagra.
Are you a friend, relation, or...?
I'm his boss, he's shift manager.
OK. All right, go as quick as you can. Imagine telling your manager that you're taking Viagra before a shift.
Yeah. Was that his manager?
You know why that is? Before a night shift in work.
It's before a night shift in work.
Why would you?
I'm just going to pop this in your ear and just check the temperature, OK? Straighten your arm out, sweet.
Just chuck them all on that.
Joe and Cam are on scene assessing patient Sam.
37.2. I'm going to check your blood sugars as well, OK?
Really tense. Your heart is going a little bit quick.
You've definitely had nothing else apart from the Viagra.
100%.
And what time did you take it last?
11, 12-ish.
That was the night before.
So where are we now? So
No, during the day.
Today?
Yeah.
So you met?
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
But I didn't meet up with it.
Right, you just
Nothing
took...
happened
Right.
with it, so I don't know if that's...
Okay, cool. Okay. Right, normal breaths. Your chest is clear, you've got really good heart sounds, mate. I'm not going to give you any drugs or anything, because I don't think this is cardiac, OK? This shaking is literally anxiety.
Yeah.
OK?
I'm trying to stop.
No, I know. You in pain? Or are you just worried?
No, it's like, I can't focus.
Right. Right now, you're having a panic attack, OK?
You're going to be all right, because we're here, all right?
Try and look at that light there and focus on it, OK? Until you get yourself worked up. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. OK? And these shakes will just subside. OK? Keep on top of your breathing. You're doing really, really well.
So would you say you're going through a stressed breakup? You're happy, having a good time now?
I am happy, but...
Was it a bad breakup?
Yeah.
Right.
How long ago was the breakup?
Month, 2 months.
Right. And it's just up and down since?
No.
Right.
Just nothing.
You won't even remember his name next year.
She said that to me how many times?
It's true, that guy I went out with, what's his name? Oh, so unimportant.
Best thing is, mate, just a bit of man-to-man advice. I know, you know, you're single and you kind of want to kind of fill that void, whatever, but, you know, you come first, you're number one, you know, and you're mixing with things at this age, you know, that should come naturally. And I can tell you now, the only reason why nothing is going on is because of how stressed you are. Eliminate the stress, your sex drive will probably come back. It will. You're a 20-year-old lad, you're going to have a sex drive at the end of the day.
Bless you. A night of passion, and you ended up in A&E. Why not?
Well, you look completely different from when we first met. You know, you're going to be all right, pal. All right.
Sex at lunchtime, who's thought of that, eh?
Yeah.
You can't help it, you're drawn down to their crutch. Do you know what I mean? When they tell you that... Joe! You are! It's like a mob assassination.
I've had Viagra. What's going on here? Oh, I wanted to give him a hug when he said nothing happened. The way he said it.
Poor bloke.
I'm glad Florence is okay. She wasn't behaving okay. That's all.
Lauren and Alice have half an hour left of their 12-hour shift.
Oh. Hello! We were just talking about you. Oh, I'm glad you're going home. She had a scan and stuff. Perfect.
Oh,
Take care.
so
All the
glad.
best. Yeah, try and go get some sleep.
Bye.
Yeah, see you later.
Above there are no stars tonight, just northern sky, reflected light upon your face. Some people think stars rule our lives, some people they think otherwise.
Are you cold? There you go. You okay? Take care. It's very difficult to find someone when they're on the streets. Somewhere out there, there's probably a paramedic that may come across my stepbrother, reaches out to him, maybe sparks a fire in him to get back on track and maybe even get back in touch. There is hope there. My door's always open to him. I just want to see him again.
Stormy seas if we have any sense. Storm clouds roll, they're free to break, and we're free to make the same mistakes again and again.
Right, missus, shall we go home? Remember when you were little and you'd fall on the trampoline and everyone would keep jumping so you couldn't get back up?
That's how adult life feels.
It's true, isn't it?
We see self-destruction, we see the results of vulnerable people making bad decisions, and then if they let us, we can pick up the pieces for them. We're always around, aren't we? Any hour of any day. Yeah, we'll always be there.
See you later, Manchester. Bye.
Where shall I go on that big black night? Shall I take the coast road back through my life? See the sand.
Did I tell you, Dave said he went from our patient from last night.
Oh, really?
On the bus stop outside MRI on Upper Brook Street.
Right.
Wrapped up in a blanket, he'd been discharged. Same, slurred speech, confused, temp low. Took him back in.
It's just worrying, isn't it?
Yeah. How many times does that have to happen?
See the stars and constellations sit beneath their congregation.
Next on Ambulance.
Hi, yeah, my little brother's just been stabbed. How old is he? 13.
He's refusing any IV access, very needle phobic.
I'm going to do a little ultrasound of your heart.